first. I think that's a catch.
Well, that's something that there's no challenge inside of 2 minutes, so they have to look at that on
That's
Park
a catch,
Avenue.
unless that bobble counted.
Cutler fires a little touchdown. Julius Thomas into the end zone. So now you need that 2-point conversion to put you in a position to get the onside kick and a field goal.
They got him back. And Jay Cutler tonight looks sharp, and you just wonder if this team might get this offense going in the second half of the season, because they've had more time together they didn't have in the offseason.
We'll take the timeout. Clock stopped anyway here. Kenyon Drake is in the backfield from the 2-yard line. They're going to give it to Drake, and he's going to barrel his way in for the conversion.
Kenyon Drake into the end zone. Good double team up front. Here comes the final push.
Brady looks left, goes middle. Amendola with the catch. And another New England first down right in front of Carl Joseph. Season. That's incredible. 2nd and 6. As Brady looks to throw. Pump fake goes the other way. And it's caught by Lewis. It makes a wiggle and then dives for the end zone touchdown. He spun around a defender. It was Corey James. He escaped.
The snap, and late off his back foot, you're going to see Dion Lewis get back, and off his back foot the other side of the field, he throws the ball to Dion Lewis, and Corey James in coverage almost falls down because he's looking at the quarterback, and it allows Dion Lewis.
Very good comparison. 3rd and 11. Carr heaves it down the field for Holton, and it's incomplete and intercepted off the deflection. That's Harmon who comes away with it. Ball bounced up into the air, was tipped by Jones, and then Harmon was in the area, and he snagged it for the pick.
They gotta catch the ball. Another drop. That's their season.
His 2nd of the season, and now the Patriots from the 16. Open underneath, Lewis sidesteps a tackle by Joseph from the 28. Brady gets away from the pressure the first time, but not the second. And Mack gets to him. 2nd and 3. Standing in the pocket. Down the field. Has the completion at the 46. That's Jared Cook, who comes off his biggest game. Though Quintero on the first drive of the game for the Patriots. And they're going for the deep one again. And they've got Cooks this time. He had a step on 2 defenders.
You're going to watch, he's double teamed, but the problem is he runs right through it. And Cooks is too fast. And Reggie Nelson can't catch up, and DJ Carey's got outside leverage, and he maintains it, but he runs right by the safety.
Here's the 3rd and goal play. Brady steps up, back in the end zone to Amendola for the touchdown. Second and 10, handoff, Lynch gallops outside, now weaves. He's going to have one of his longest runs of the season. His longest previous run had been 22 yards. This one goes for 25, so it is his longest as a Raider.
He needed this, and they need this. They have got to continue to run the football to keep the offense. And look at it right here. Gets up, breaks in, breaks back out, finishes the play, and like you talked about, one of the biggest runs.
They've run it with him a number of times this year. But they're going to go up top. From the pocket to the 3. It's caught by Roberts. The ball is punched out and recovered by New England. Chung with the recovery.
Well, you're going to see, watch him fling this ball. Roberts got to protect that. It's like he's moving it out of the way to try and get a first down or something.
Well, he wasn't down.
No, he's not down. Look at that punch. Look at the punch right there. Actually,
you could see it coming, though. Like you say, the way he was so carelessly handling the football, being spun around, he's got the football extended out.
Right there, look at that.
Can't protect it.
Come out there. 6 seconds to go. Possible Hail Mary, possible 75-yard kick in this atmosphere.
Well, Lewis changes everything as he burst ahead out to the 28-yard line. Reliable, 22 of 25 on the year. I'll say yes. Gostkowski from 62 yards. And again, well past and into the net with plenty to spare.
You tell me who you're going to stop on each play.
And it could be a different running back, by the way, every week, too, so you never know. And here they're going to go long again. Open is Cooks! Cooks! No one near him! Touchdown, New England.
No help over the top. See how there's no safety? You got to run deep with him. Why are you down here? There's nobody helping you out there. And Melifanu has got to learn that. He's young. They're excited about it. I'm going to see that fan base. It'll be interesting to see how quick it takes.
2nd and 5. Hopping ahead to get away from the pressure. That's a pretty nifty move. And Lynch able to take it an additional 5 or 6 yards for a first down. Good improvising by Carr. Where it was.
Picture in your pop culture.
1st and 10. And Lewis loses his shoe. Recovered by the Raiders.
Pushed right. No, pull left.
About dead center.
I was coming with that next.
That was next. And it's going to all be in Mexico City, by the way. They could be, one of those games could be in Monterrey. Here comes a blitz. Jones coming after him.
One-on-one jump ball.
Crabtree fighting for it. And McCourty was right there with him to break it up. And this doesn't work out either.
John. No, the second effort just hooked.
I didn't get the ball. They didn't go to him there on 4th and 1. As Lewis has another nice run, rips off 11, 12 yards. Gostkowski. Tack on 3 more, put the total at 30.
It's 2 minutes to go. It's 4th and 18. Just kick the field goal.
Carr steps up. Patterson, did he scoop it off the ground?
I don't know, but hurry up and run up and snap the ball.
Who would have had a great view of it.
So now that looked like it hit the ground, right? But we saw the other view that didn't hit the ground. That's a catch. So watch right here. The other view looked like it touches first. That does not come off the ground.
His hands are under it.
That's a catch. This should be reversed.
He's got his man. Cooper reaches for the pylon. Touchdown, Raiders. Richard is the running back. Back of the end zone, and it is caught for the 2 by Crabtree. 30-8. That's awesome. 2nd down and 4. Play action, and Brady wide open with a flag out. That's Allen. The Raiders' next opponent will be Denver in Oakland next week. Brady. He was hit low on the throw.
Yeah, that's going to be a flag. Can't hit him down there. Is he okay?
Oof.
That age, it allows you to feel like, hey, this is still not just always competition.
3rd and 3, down to the 3. Ball comes out incomplete. Trying to hit Cooks on the slant. Smith helped break it up. First down. And that'll pick up 9. If you're a fan and you come down next year, as we've said, they're committed to coming down here. Carr in trouble. In trouble. Taken down.
I mean, that's going to be close. That's going to be one to watch for, though. That's going to be a close one. I don't know if he's going to go.
4th and 3, and he was open.
Mike McCoy was fired as offensive coordinator in Denver. Now, Mike Silver tells us that Ken Norton is out as defensive coordinator in Oakland. The Raiders are 4-6. They're the 13 seed in the AFC, and they're replacing Ken Norton with John Pagano, who's been elevated to defensive coordinator. He had the same job for 5 years with the San Diego Chargers. The Raiders do not have an interception through 10 games. No team in NFL history has ever done that. The number 21 scoring defense, tied for 21 that is, has a new defensive coordinator, John Pagano in, Ken Norton out. Raiders get Paxton Lynch and the Broncos this week. More on this story throughout the afternoon and early evening here on NFL Network. This is Up to the Minute, and we are almost done. Coming up, time for one more thing.
But the team has announced it, so it's not like it's not news. Your reaction to how you feel about changing coordinators. You guys have been together, so.
You never want to lose anybody, so, right now, it's always hard on everybody. But, he made a decision. We're going to go with it. That's just how the team go. Yeah.
Do you guys feel as a unit that bad? About you feel like you let him down in some way, or?
We for sure could have did some other stuff, some different things. He made some good points while he was here, and we play under our talent level, and those things come with consequences.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Club announced the change of defensive coordinator today. I'm sure you've been played long enough. You probably have been through this before, where coaches have been replaced in season, or maybe not. I just want to get your response or your reaction.
I have not been a part of anything like this before, and unfortunately in this business, it's the production and the defense. We haven't been, playing that well, and so everybody got their hand in it, and we just got to come out and play because it's just gonna keep trickling down. And like I said, it's production, and whoever coach go with, we still got a job to do.
Did Coach Norton address the defense only, or did you get to talk to him personally or anything like that after getting the news?
I have not yet talked to Coach. I'm definitely gonna reach out to him. So with that being said, I haven't talked to Coach Norton yet.
For the Denver Broncos are out right now. 3rd down and 15. Here comes Carr. And there goes a first down completion to Roberts. Roby was there with the initial hit. Will Parks comes in there too. Lynch will dance. And Simmons holding on for dear life. Second leading tackler brings them down. They lose 2. Still the nickel. 3rd and 12. They need the 34. Paxton Lynch dumps it off to Charles. Hit on the play by a couple, including Bowman. To lead now ejected along with Crabtree earlier on 3rd and 13. They need the 29. Carr will go down. Shelby Harris comes through with the hit. Jackson, the right guard, is out. 2nd and 9. Oh, it's a fumble, and it's picked up by Barrett. Shaq Barrett gets the loose ball, and a fumble right there by Carr. First fumble of the season.
Field in action right here.
Pecco is still in. 2nd down and goal. Janovich, the fullback, a fake. Lynch, Autry chases, and look out! It's intercepted. It's picked off. Bowman on the ground, and look what he found. How about that? First interception by the Raiders this season. No interceptions has come to a close for Oakland, it would appear.
Real dangerous throw. He never was really able to get his shoulder square. He tries to fit that one in there to Virgil Green. Navarro Bowman, he tips it. The safety tips it as well. Reggie Nelson right into the waiting arms of the linebacker.
That's a pick.
What a great looking play by defense.
2nd down 8 with time, throwing a dart, caught by Lynch. And it takes a village to bring him down. Marshall got him, and others. He says, I'm still on my feet. Don't blow that whistle. Gain of 20. Carr to the end zone. Touchdown, Cooper beating Langley.
Sense go after their 4th best corner. You see Langley there. He just gets beat with Cooper's little inside move to the slant. And that's good football. He's out. It's a learning experience for the young quarterback.
3rd down and 5. Oh, they come up the middle. Nice sack right there by Autry. It is now in 1st and 10. Richard up the middle.
Good looking run.
And brought down by Todd Davis. A burst of 9. 3rd and goal. Here comes Lynch. Got a nice block from Osemele. That is a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. Osemele leads the way, the left guard. Lynch is in the end zone for the 5th time this season.
Defense that has 2 good edge rushers in Mack and Irvin.
3rd down and 10. Here comes Lynch. Needs a 35. He's not going to get there. Hit by Autry. Whacked in the play by Irvin, who made the initial hit.
Gotta be able to take some shots.
Charles is in 1st and 10. Knocked away, it's loose, and vacuumed in by Paxton Lynch. He gets back up.
Played well enough at times defensively, but where they have really struggled is throwing the football.
Nickel secondary, 3rd and 12. Look out, here they come again. Autry coming through, 2nd sack today. The players distributing meals, handing out Thanksgiving turkeys. 3rd down and 10 after the timeout. Going deep. He's got him. He's got Holton inside the 10. Johnny Holton. Stewart makes the stop. He'll be down to the 6.
This took a while to develop, but he's just inside. He's going to run the post. You see the safety gets so wide. Stewart has a difficult time making it up, and you look at Harris. He's expecting help over the top from Stewart.
How about Holton? The first time they played, Rich, back on October 1st, he had a 64-yard touchdown reception.
Line speed.
1st and goal. Richard in the backfield. Blocked by Penn. To the end zone, touchdown. Richard, the running back. 6-yard touchdown pass, and the 2nd touchdown pass today by Carr.
Want to do so well, and look, he played 2 games last year. This is an unbelievable opportunity for him, and he ends up getting hurt over the second half.
What a nice stick in back of the line of scrimmage. Miller coming through, nailing Lynch. Gives off Pedro. Brock Osweiler on that sideline, inactive today. 2nd down and 6. Blitz is on by Smith. That means he's wide open. That's Traylor. He is a big rascal with that tight end, and he takes it down the sideline. Nelson brings him down. It's a 33-yard catch and run. Simeon deep for Latimer. Caught for a touchdown. He beat Carey. Cody Latimer, 1st touchdown reception this year. On the touchdown throw by Trevor Simeon of 25 yards.
Going to run the wheel route, and he just works off the receivers in front of him. You can see he's going to go inside. He just works right off of that. He gets the one-on-one matchup, and it's actually a terrific throw by Trevor Simeon. The ball turns it, gets that paint from the field on it.
10 consecutive completions. On that 3rd and 11, look at Marshawn Lynch, tackled by Simmons. What a day Lynch has had. This is the Lynch they've been hoping for, to the 23 of Denver. It is a catch and run of 23 and a 1st down. Goes after the 25-yard touchdown pass by Simeon. 3rd and 15. Washington was in. They're going for Cook with the coverage by Simmons. And no flag. Incomplete. 4th down. They'll try for 3.
A one-score game. Make a couple throws here late.
Latimer 3rd down and 2. Downfield and has the ball. With a good throw there by Simeon. With Devontae Booker in motion out of the backfield and looking into the Raider nickel. He's going to go deep, and he's got his man, and it's a touchdown. Fowler, he's got it. His 1st touchdown reception since opening night against the Chargers. 22-yard touchdown pass.
Well, good protection. It starts with the protection up front. They get the 4 verticals, and you see Fowler. He's screaming right down the middle of the field, over top the linebacker and in between the safeties. He's got the tight end outside and Fowler inside. Raiders need a 1st down to ice this game.
Roberts on the move. He'll offer a block as they try to seal, and a great defensive play made right there. Coming through, Shane Ray along with Stewart.
Here, you've got man-to-man coverage. Throw the ball and give someone a chance.
Here they come. Floats one up and caught by Patterson. What a throw! Brought down by Langley. He gets away. Cuts inside. Marshall can't get him. Harris tries to bring him down. What a play! 54-yard catch and run for the Raiders.
There's a 2-minute warning.
The heavy rush and the acrobatic run.
Watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there.
Wow.
I mean, you just knew that this was going to happen. And that's all on Crabtree right there. And then, of course, Talib, he retaliates. And then you've got Lyman in there, and this is just out of control. And now the officials are going to try and decipher what happened.
Now watch this now. Stay with this replay because Crabtree.
There's a good chance that he gets tossed. Wow.
They both took a look at that.
Yep, and the official, I think the first...
Oh, he got inside the grill of Talib with that hit. Crabtree did after Talib had thrown a punch.
And these are, you're talking